Yo, I want to do so. I gotta start doing like battle preps a few minutes before we actually get started. Yeah, I hope everybody's doing okay. I'm experimenting a bit. I wanna try and see how multi-streaming goes, cause it's given as an option, and I'd like to consider and try it out. Maybe for the year, maybe for longer. I know I just don't want to be on Twitch. Yeah. That's like the one place I don't want to be. I feel pretty confident with that, all things considered. But yeah, no. Otherwise, I just hope everybody's doing good, having a brand nice day. Yeah, it's interesting just seeing and experimenting, seeing how all this actually works. Some of it's kind of easier, some of it's kind of jank. But otherwise, I'm just glad it's mostly manageable. So Aaron is gonna need to talk to Simone a few times to actually get things rolling and running. In the meanwhile, I almost thought this was gonna be more of an exploration map, and then I saw all these Durgons, and I made up my mind. Yeah, nah, this is not just we waltz around and have a little bit of fun type of map. This is we gotta kill stuff. I believe they're still weak to their respective elements. I don't think I have any frost tomes, but yeah. How do I actually? I want to be able to see all the chats too, because I can only see YouTube from one end, which kind of sucks. I gotta find a way to see like all the chats simultaneously. That's probably the next goal at some point. Because otherwise, I'm only seeing. I can probably just like stick to the YouTube chat and then maybe have the two different chats on other tabs. Just to make things a bit easier on myself, because otherwise I cannot see anything. Not that it's that anger-inducing, it's just kind of awkward, if anything. But, yeah. That's at least how I want to try and do things. Little bro was telling me for a while that might not be the best idea, but... ah, crap. I gotta accept a work call. Alright, sorry about that, Stott. Apologies. I am likely gonna get one more phone call before the end of the night. It is inevitable. It is going to happen. Where's that guy? Kill this little video pop out. You can leave. Let's go. Get banished to the Nether Realm. Alright. I'm actually, yeah. Hey, yeah, I was gonna say, Stott came by yesterday, so now we officially have, 2 Ares. Ares! I bring the destruction of Olympus. Oh no, it's Zeus. Zeus! Your son has returned! Desiring the toddlers of Olympus. Have you two ever tried out this ROM hack by any chance? It's pretty good. I'd say so, at least. Okay, we got quite a few people that can talk to Simone. I am the true Ares. I mean, you're both using the hero's art, so who's to say? Who's to say? Oh no. Oh no. He's got a point there. Unfortunately. Yeah, we'll just grab an Iron Axe. I want to sell that. We'll give you a Brave Sword. Well, not that it'll help too much. Gonna share the title. Alright. I'm already used to calling stat and Aries. Some things, when they are done, cannot be undone. We need ourselves a couple Worm Slayers. That is fair. Actually, hold on to that, and I'll just give you a regular steel sword. That Brave Sword is there only as a hot better knife. Yeah, she's fine. Oh, that's not Project Ember, but I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about, Stat. I remember seeing that a while ago, where it's like, that's basically all he did was just import FE6 into the FE8 engine. And yeah, like, I imagine it would play a lot better. I mean, instantly axes become not garbage, which is definitely nice. Aries, you're in... I'm Aries, you're in Hijinx, you're effectively the same person. I mean, I actually just finished Awakening, and they actually refer to the how do you pronounce it? I've always pronounced it Hijinx. Or is it, I know it's Nordic. Okay, I just gotta give you a sword. Definitely Wolt. You gotta use Wolt for everything. That man, he is beyond useful. Wolt. Definitely. Actually, I have heard that unironically, like, you at least need maybe one bow user. Is definitely appreciated. But yeah, hope everybody's doing okay. Ooh. Oh, I gotta ban this person. How do I do that? How do I ban this person? That's the second time. Huh. Yeah. I'll have to get rid of certain people eventually. The one time I use Kick and it's already bloating up. Yeah, I'd say okay, yes. Erin's fine. I'll probably talk to Erin with her. That feels like that would make the most sense. I'm glad I managed to find the secret shop when I could. Okay, wait, before I do that, surely we should be able to have some light tones. Ianyar. Okay. The H is silent. I don't know what I was thinking. Gosh. Let's banish. Oh, it just reverses that. Okay. Yikes. Okay. Let's just sell the one-use flux, I guess. Yeah, Nightfall has just been too nice to me. I don't know what to say. It just has been... Aish. I mean, we could use Fenrir. I just don't want to waste stuff. Just buy a flux. It's not that big of a deal. Just 400 gold. I'm using strategy focusing on using Roy, Allen, Walt, Rutger, Wade, Solid, Sue. Solid! Who needs Percival? Who needs Melody? When you have grind out the early game units. And also just the fact that axes are better. I'm surprised that Lot isn't being factored in, because I know a lot of people like Lot. What do we have over here? Huh? Nah, I am tempted to... I'm not seeing... Yo, I use Alan and Roy in FE6 and Project Ember, yes. Yeah, we'll probably buy a few Thunder Tomes. What about over here? Oh, wait. No, they're priced the exact same... Okay, that's nice of them. Dragon weapons are pretty interesting. Like, making the Dragon Pike a Reaver weapon plus 3 defense, like, who would have thought about that? Who would have thought about that? Also, interesting that the Ward Bow, again, not effective against flying units. I use other support, then we'll place other with Noah, Lilina, and Ogier. I still want to use Ogier at some point. I know that... Listen, I love Deke's design, but I know he's not the most viable. Unless you, like, save Scum for speed level ups, then he's just bad. Also, speaking of bad, yeah, units with a high crit rate just aren't the best unless they can survive a hit. But even then, it's like, I only have her for Mug. But I mean, she's fast. Sam's reliable. Am I going to take Mikey? I don't think it's really needed. Honestly, though, Sam is a superstar. Love this lady. Let's just get into it. Ancient history. Also, she's capped everything except HP and defense. Nice. Ares without saves coming. Stat. Helena has Leon. Yes. Giving Lilina the Leon animation is nice. To progress the map, seize the marked tile in each selection. Remember that both. Yes. There's no time pressure, so take your time at your own pace. Nice. Where do I recognize this music from? Bramble Blast. Or, I'm waiting for that part to play. Sticker Brush Symphony, otherwise. Such a goated soundtrack. She's level 16, nice. Bro, did they just give her drugs? That sounds like they hyped up her growths a lot. That or you just got lucky you haven't been saves coming. Also, I could talk to Simone with Svazaltlos, which would be pretty funny. Alright, let's talk. Greetings. Pardon, who are you supposed to be? Just a humble scholar, Simone. Surely you've heard of my works. What they really want is some room hacker to make FE5 and FE8. Somebody's probably working on it, I imagine. No? Alright, you're lost. In any case, I had noticed your army stationed here. Do you intend to dive into Zimstadt? Hey, Stat! They got your name in something. That's correct. What happenstance? I had an interest in these ruins myself. Might I be permitted to join you? I'm quite the ace with Elder Magic. Surely you'll find a use for me. Alright, I'll trust you for now, if only because we need more numbers. Good enough for me. Now let us begin our exodus into the depths. Are you alright? Quite just spaced out there for a moment. Well then, let's proceed. Well. Something is sus. Something is sus. I don't know what. I've seen you outside. You truly intend to explore the Zimstadt ruins? You're marching into your deaths. They say terrible beasts lurk within the depths. Even before that, haven't you noticed? The stalwart suits of armor standing guard? I've noticed they're not even alive. Spooky, right? You still intend to go? Well, then, I almost pity you. Take this, you'll need it. Godspeed. Wow! Another iron rune! Don't mind if I do! Don't mind if I do. I have too many supports, unfortunately. Yvonne really would appreciate promotion. Ah, Blair, got a little something you might enjoy. Call it a thanks for teaching me magic about the camp. Is this a flower? It's beautiful. I once learned a technique to press and preserve flowers. Asked to turn them into little accessories. No matter what, they'll never wilt or decay. Feel free to wear it how you will. She must have gotten that from Hornet. I didn't even use cheats or anything. My Lilina's just goated. Fair enough. One question: have you played FE4 in hard mode? Is an option you unlock after finishing the game one time. You know what, Stott? I'm not sure if you heard, but I do plan on. I do want to do as. I think Ares. I think he actually also called himself as Kratos. God, I have Kratos and Ares in my chat. I just realized that's pretty funny. As I think Kratos mentioned he called FE4 a substitute run, an incel run, which yeah, no, that kind of makes sense. But no, I'm thinking of doing substitute run, and I might just do it in a hard mode. I have never played hard mode on FE4, and I feel like I should. All I know is that the AI is smarter. I don't know. Last I remember, I don't know if it makes the enemy units more powerful. It just makes them make better decisions, per se. So just watch the chop. Being a hag and wife, you don't have anything? No, there is. There's a... it's not called hard mode. It's called, like, smart mode or something. Yeah, hard mode is a bit of a misnomer. But it's called, like, smart mode or something. Clever mode, sorry. Yeah. Yeah, in Genealogy of the Holy War, there's normal mode. Okay, I'm looking at the org wiki. It says normal mode, when choosing a target to attack, the AI has a 5 minus authority of unit's commander times 5 to select a worse target than unit than they would normally target. Okay, so the AI is just dumber in the normal mode. In Clever mode, unlocked by beating the game once, Clever mode differs from the other difficulty series by only affecting AI behaviors. As the name suggests, it makes enemies more intelligent by removing the random chances to attack a suboptimal unit. Enemy stats, yeah, everything is the same on normal mode. Clever mode is also the first example of a difficulty that can be changed mid-playthrough from the game. Okay, yeah, no, that's... Actually, yeah, that's an interesting precedent. Because because, yeah, like, this difficulty also has that. No way! Is she gonna... Aww. No way! This permanently changes... Please tell me she has the flower in her hair. Please tell me she has the flower in her hair. That would be so sick. Also, let's put motive on. Valkyrie! Woo! Can she use swords? Can she also use swords? That's the question. Yes! Oh, that's so based. She's basically a mage knight. I don't know. I am happy that Blair taught her magic. It is cool that she can use swords. I like Mage Knight as a class name more than Valkyrie. I'd appreciate more Valkyries are just like like a light wielding bishop. Yes! Oh, she's so cute. Oh, Slay Queen. Aw, that's actually so cute. I actually love it. I hope it never leaves. That's so cool. But yeah, I have heard a lot of good things about Hag and White. It's not necessarily immediately on my radar. So yeah, I don't know whether I'm gonna necessarily play it immediately. Also, please, dear God, give this man his support. He needs it so bad. I'm gonna take that Iron Rune. These are just suits of armor, right? It's taking me almost 20 minutes to actually attack a unit. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. 2 range? 2 range. Darn. I mean, I could just... Are there any bishops? No. Oh, Hilbert! Just smiting a dragon like that. Oh, man. He is honestly like one of the greats in my army, easily. Oh. Nice. Okay, they do move. What about you? Do you move? No, you do not. That makes my life easier. Cassius? What do barbarians get for movement options? They just get smite. Okay, that's not bad. Oh yeah, he has pass too, I almost forgot. Gale Rider. Look at that crit. It's a thing of beauty. The only issue is this. 44. You know, I had a feeling you crit. Yeah, me too. I only wondered. Okay. I hope it's not treated as... I hope they attack defense, because... Oh, he's got to talk to Rachel. Okay. Let's just see if anybody else has a talk combo. Okay, Rachel and Cassius. That looks like it's it. Yeah. Alright, let's get a move like this. Let's do a bit of shopping beforehand. This aim single-handedly makes Sam so good. Unironically. Okay. Okay, we can go back our movement by 1. Just barely get out of his range. Is there anything we actually want, though? Because we don't have a silver card either. I mean, we already got a couple of Draco Axes. Buying a Warbow might be a smart idea. But... I don't know. Also, yeah. No, it's just the same as before. That's really heavy. Is it okay? Is it heavier than the Draco Axe? No, it is not. Good idea for Faye story without the gotcha. Yeah, probably. I actually unironically might play that. I would. I think I would. Unironically. Maybe. Maybe. Big maybe. Fenrir and Hell. Wait a minute. Hell does have 110%. Actually, Hell's quite good. That's real. That's cheese. That's actually cheese. What the heck? Okay. I'm not gonna lie, man. If I is it effective against fire dragons? I almost wanna wonder. I'm not gonna lie though. I kinda just want more physics. Magic plus 50 HP. Unfortunately, men's are probably gonna be just not as useful as we get deeper in. Such a good soundtrack. We do have barrier stabs. I can't. Oh, yeah, I'll grab one. Never know when it might come in handy. Yeah, I'll grab a single mend. Don't want to run out of them. I wish the physics had, like... You know what? I think giving them 10 is good as a... It makes it so that you can't use it willy-nilly. Which I understand as a balance measure. It still makes me sad, though. Yeah, tell me this doesn't sound like Secret Brush Symphony. It really does. Also, man, shoot. Actually, you know what? You know what? Go, let's see. I don't think... Yeah, no, that's not gonna fly. So what we'll do instead... God, I love Swarp. I love Swarping! I love it! I love Swarping. So cheesy. Yeah, no, that works. perfect. How about an FE8 prequel where you get Fado, his friend... I feel like someone might actually already be working on that. Not a bad idea as a concept. I definitely wouldn't say so. What's our ranks looking like? Basically everything is a C. Honestly, I would much rather just have a Iron Moon on hand at all times. Body ring would be nice. Should have used that before the start, but what can you do? Yeah. Do a bit of a mend. I love that she has a little flower. That's so cute. I love it. Man, she's a veritable beast. Good prequel. Legendary Heroes vs. the Demon King. No one's done that yet. I plan on being the first one. I just have to download the FE Builder. Fair enough. I don't know. I had some ideas potentially for an FE Builder thing, but honestly, I feel more comfortable writing. Alright, buddy. I didn't think that was going to go any other way. Shining Bow doing its job. Man. What's this here? Writing. Let's see what it says. Listen, one who hears my cry, heed the warnings of my tale. Our glorious land, Halonian, led to ruin by man's ambition. Let these tragedies never again scar the land of Lunatic. That's all it says. This can't be everything. But where's the path forward? Wait, this panel. It's sticking out a bit. Maybe if I... Ah! It slid in. I think the path ahead is opening up now. But best be careful. Who knows what lies ahead. Got some wyverns. Honestly, super cool of them to put in wyverns. Honestly. Let's see... Okay, here's our boss. We got a demon dragon. Demon dragon. Okay, let's get a move on. Everyone is here. Let's talk to you. What's a life come to? Dragons? Halonian? What in the hell does that mean? I wish I knew. Unfortunately, I don't. And this is where the duty we swore to perform. Never said I wasn't. Gods, to think I'm sounding so oath-bound. To think I'm so oath-bound. Cassie should be a free and roaming spirit, not whatever this is. Do you regret this or not? No. Do you? Of course not. I lift the crown, and I shall die for it. You truly rush to your death for Elbacor? Of course, it sounds bad when you phrase it like that. Of course, I'll not blindly rush into an obvious death. But if it came to it, I'd die with pride. I see. I just wonder why knights are defined by that. Willingness to die. Why not be defined by willingness to live? Have I implied that I'm not? All I do for the crown. Fair enough. You've more free will than some knights I've met. Thanks? Backhanded compliment? Surprised that I listened to thanks. Yeah, sure, but what do you live for? Myself. And my friends. Anyone willing to deal with me as a keeper. I suppose that's quite true. Does that make me one? If you want to put it like that, sure. Thanks for that, by the way. Okay, so I guess that makes sense why there's the plus supports. Because they decided to make the A rank the pairing support. How do you think IS would fix inconsistencies in the events in each round of FE8 in the FE8 remake? I don't know. You mean, I talk about Leon, like, acting different between the two versions, like, two paths? Cormac feels like he should have been on Erica route. I kind of see it. Oh, is that because of Glenn? Yeah. Because isn't it, like, only in Erica's route where you find out what happened to Glenn? That would make sense. Larshell and her crew feel like they should be on Ephraim's My Goat route. But yeah, that's cute. Putting up with me, I mean. Someone clearly has to. And I think you're quite alright. Thanks. Oh, it's still not at A! Dang! What are we currently at? What are we getting from each other? So we got Rachel, we got Mikey, Zeke, and Athena. 40 hit from that. My bro don't miss, literally. My bro literally don't miss. It is physically impossible for him. Unfortunately, yeah, he's only got Damien. I wish Zacharias had more supports. Because otherwise, he's a super solid unit. Like, look at all these combat stats. Swordbreaker, Vantage, Pursuit. Bro has it all, man. And then, Carbon's good. Carbon's good. I can't complain about him. I just wish Perfectionist, like, wouldn't proc as much because it's annoying when it does, but... Listen, it's... Honestly, though, it's just hard to say no to Kanto Plus, man. Like, what am I supposed to do about this, bro? It's Kanto Plus. Who doesn't like having Super Kanto? I know I like having Super Kanto. I just wonder why it's all clouds, because, I don't know, it just feels weird in a way, but not in a bad way. Also, lethality is kind of scary. Like, I don't know why, it still looks like Simone either has a big head, or Simone just looks like she has two faces. It's weird. And weird and bad, not weird as in good. Let's catch these people up. Let's see what's... Okay. Alright. Maybe you should have... Okay, now we're still talking about that. I wonder if this man's gonna cap at 20. They're gonna let him go above 20. She's got the white robes. Wonder for Mevian. Okay, yes. Honestly, she's fine. I don't think I found a good use for Invert yet, though. On player phase, allies with a 2 tiles swap which defensive stat they target. I feel like I'm stupid, and I can't realize what that, like... Does it change to adapt the weapon, or depending if it's a melee class or a magic class? Like, how does that even work? We got no enemies that actually move, per se. Yeah, I feel like bro needs to stay behind. I would like for Zeke to read some stuff, though. What do we have? Okay, well, we got you. We got you. Okay, you don't move. You don't move. You move. You don't move. The Wyverns definitely move. If they didn't move, I'd be disappointed. Acid breath. Yikes. Extremely mobile and speedy. 8 move, very fast. But piss poor res. Okay, just debate him. Problem solved. I do appreciate just how, like, kind of chill this one's supposed to be. It's days like these where I kind of wish that there was, like, an auto-advance feature, like, from Shadows of Valentia. That was really nice. Instances like these where you just don't have to individually map and move every single person. Alright, sure, I'll grab a mend. Oh yeah, I didn't see her groves. Yeah! That 45 strength is kind of weird. Not sure how I feel about that, but This is a very workable unit. Also, it's the Headhunter and the Focus Skull. Woo! That's quite good. Like, it's an interesting way to give her viability, where in any case she may not actually be the most viable. Listen, as much as I love my boy Damien, it's very hard for me to part way with AIM. If she got strength screwed, I would be a little bit more understandable. But right now, not really feeling it. Alright, let's debate. Crit! Not today. Who's closest to a level? Technically Carbon? No, it would be Sam. Let's just give this man a hand axe. Put you right here. It is... I guess they are flying units, but still. Like... Okay. Not gonna say no. But seriously, Sure Shot has been nice, but man, there might be a time and a place for me to use it. It's mainly just good at getting those like instant one-shots. Especially on certain flying units. No, I gotta stop doing that. Otherwise, bro's gonna die when I least expect it. Just throw Kenneth over here. I'm not afraid. 44, 33 defense, not even close. Alright, Hollandaise. Honestly, the only good thing to have about fighters is it's either warriors or barbarians with smite. Just being all around useful. Okay. And heroes get swapped, which is cool. How's everybody doing? Hope we're having a good evening. Ugh. I feel like something just flew into my eye. Gosh. Hey, it's going well. But you're also a Fire Emblem man. Not just me, it's something we all share. I'm just a dude. Okay. The rallies are nice, but like, believe me. Alright, let's just go in. Okay, it's not... No, it's not you. It's yes. Wait a minute. Who could actually reach better? It's the same either way. Okay, fair enough. What's our things? Look, 38 each. Yikes. Carbon should have more than 20. Yeah. Wait a minute. Okay. That's... Yeah. Okay. We can debate that. Okay. Alright. let's do this. Let's just get in there. Otherwise, it's just going. It's kind of nice to have a bit of a downturn map. Yeah, it's mainly from Redbubble. I really like to have them on hand. The moment I started working, I was able to make money for myself. I'm like, I really want to have like fan shirts and merch. Avant, yeah, Avant's good. I wish her luck was a little bit higher. I'm honestly, the thing that surprised me with Avant is how high her defenses were. Like, this is honestly, it felt like her. You could take away, I don't know, 10 of her defense, 20 of her res. She'd still be good if you allocate it into like speed and magic instead. Super balanced and nice unit. It just makes you think that the luck would be a bit higher though, especially as a Valkyrie. They really did a stand-up job on the composition of these soundtracks, guys. The shirts don't make the man, I will say this. Yeah, we can do that. Oh, I didn't realize he had lances. 11% crit said otherwise, though. It just did. Yeah, I'm not gonna... You know what I will do, though? I'm gonna rally. She does not have any powerful weaponry at all. That's kind of funny. Everything she has on her is bad. Okay, let's send Kenneth after you. So thankful he didn't crit me. Those wyverns are going to be troublesome. So that's why we're going to longbow. That is why we sure shot. That is why we sure shot. So good. Also really smart of just giving them that, like that design. FE6, FE12 endgame. No! It's just the way that the last promise. It's just the way that they show when you're in Halonian is apparently this is where they created dragons, have dragons. It's not really specified. But I mean, it is intimidating. Don't get me wrong. It is very intimidating. Should I give this man a dragon weapon? Where is... Ooh, you have master... Oh, you have a master axe. Oh. How did I forget? But also, we got some Draco axes. Take this. It's dangerous to go alone. Ooh. Corrupt breath. I kind of wish the breaths... Ooh, 2 HP. Yeah, I bet. Oh, he's out of treasure chest. I think I can send Hollandaise after that? Probably, I believe. How you doing, McAllis? Hope classes are treating you well. Dragons are scary. So there isn't anything horror-related stuff about them. Well, unless I'm thinking of like Medius. Medius is a pretty... Medius from Gaiden has a pretty scary design. Otherwise, he's not really that much intimidating. No crits. None for you. wish the acid breath would poison you, though. Like, get them status effects. Like, I don't know, make the Ice Dragon Glacial Breath if you get hit. I mean, it's nice to have 150 hit. Don't get me wrong. Magical Breath of a Demon Dragon. Extremely resistant to magic. Ice Dragons are more... Wyverns are the fast ones. I kind of wish, what was it? Maybe, yeah, Ice Dragons should be able to lower your speed. I think that's fair. Sure, we'll let it on. What about you? You probably, yeah, you take a lot of... we'll just let Cassius do this. That seems to work. Cassius just has our delete button. Ooh, you miss. Oh, the way he throws it in the air! Yo! How did I not see that before? Oh, man. Doom and Gaiden. Maybe some sort of Hijinx dragon form or Draco zombies. Those are more so just kind of creepy. That's fair. I think the only abject horror in FE that come to mind is Brakut and Renea. But before that is... It's Orson. It's Orson and Monica. Without a doubt. Like... It's really hard to top that. Brakut and Renea kinda does. God, I really did not do her any favors. Yeah, we'll just do this. Don't crit. Me and my big fat mouth! I'm sorry, Athena. I really am. I think it's this way. Oh, wait. Let's top some people off in the meanwhile. But, who else? I can't really think of any others right now. Yeah, Rachel's just kind of a beast. One of the things that aren't capped are her luck and her res and her strength, but strength is going to be capped soon. Alright, let's inside chest number 1. Oof. Who's got the highest HP? I would give Wrath to either Zacharias... or Mikey. Because I would only give it to a unit who was the closest to getting 80 HP. Hell yeah, we'll let Zeke do this. More writing. Now then. Atlantis was a nation beyond all others. Of that I am certain. Perhaps then, that grandness is what led it down the path to ruin. Our greatest minds taught to tame the heavens themselves, and to assert their will over all things within our realm. For that they sought power, and for power they sought legends. Legends of the sheer might, held within the dragons roaming our wilds. They sought to shackle, to harness that power. And that's the switch. But what does this all mean? We still got 1 more left. Nope, 2 more. 3 more? It's likely gonna connect, like, here, here. Yeah, that's a long map. And if you're asking, if you have any puts, I would ask, just remember this. Well, my Thanksgiving was actually last month. My Thanksgiving was nice. I had it with my uncle and his family. It was very nice. It was me and my brothers. I hope you're having a nice Thanksgiving too, and anybody else is having a nice Thanksgiving weekend as well. Yeah, this definitely comes across as the more Bramble Blast version. Blast! Kind of sounds like that, no. Hilbert, heal up Blair. That feels fair. I guess Rachel will take the initiative. No one else is over here. We got you. Okay, we got a zombie Drake. You know what we need? We need another. Yeah, another Draco. Oh, I gotta give some of these goodies around, man. I cannot just keep hoarding these. Yeah, sure. It's just a single hand axe. Is there anything good against dragons? I feel like Caliber should have a little bit of crit. So inversion is a... Galewind is broken. That's gonna be his action tomorrow. I don't plan on doing much outside of trying to finish up Final Fantasy VIII and Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 with my brothers and eating. Nice! Nice, that still sounds like a good time. Yeah, let's... Does she have 8 or 7? Shove you. Yeah, 8 con feels good for a High Lord. Yeah. 2 attack and 2 protection. 10 hit. Man, that's so good. I mean, it'd be nicer if... It'd be cool if they had the similar overlapping, but still. And what does he have again? He's got drive speed. He's got charm. And drive speed. So he basically gives the exact... He gives... Yeah, he's just kind of a suckier Blair. Because Blair doesn't... Well, actually... No, it's not the same. It's not the same. Still, though, it's nice. Cannot complain. Maybe I complain a little bit, but not much. What overlap is there? Okay, you're here. What about you guys? What about you, Belukas? Hell! I don't believe in hell. Let's get going. I have a sneaking suspicion that Yvonne is not going to be able to do much. You can always Jav. I just... Okay. No, Demon Dragons don't have much defense. You guys, though... kind of wish that Corrupt Breath did something. I mean, Corrupt... They do have a lot of attack. It's not a Demon Dragon, it's an Earth Dragon. There's a bit of a difference there, I suppose. After 2 years, it's gonna feel weird finishing Final Fantasy VIII. Bro, I still have to finish Final Fantasy VII. I started that in like 2013, 2014 when I first got Steam. I really should do that. Using the Shining Bow is never not gonna be funny. Because it just kind of sort of melts them. Like, literally turns them into butter. I don't want to see a dragon turn into butter. That sounds kind of wrong, but also kind of hilarious. Close to the 3 now that I think about it. I started back in 2023. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Oh, yo! She finally got its rank. Still needs higher in swords, though. Oh, I already got Intimidate. I mean, Quick Draw is nice. Intimidate helps. With the more doji foes. Does he have any aura buffing? No. Oh my gosh, I forgot. Kettle Plus, Bowbreaker, Tonebreaker. I mean, Quick Riposte only exists on Dodsworth so that he does not get doubled. I think Grizzly Wounds is just rude. Like, bro's aura is so bad and rancid that every time people attack him, it causes them to become physically ill. How disgusting of a person do you have to be to elicit that reaction in somebody? I am so annoying that I will make you physically ill. Anyway, gotta be heading out for the day. Hey, take care. Have a good one. Have a very happy Thanksgiving. Oh, they're on their way. What about you? You're just very fast. Yvonne probably shouldn't be the one to be sent in. I can send in Agnes, though. Yeah, that's a fair fight. I think so. Wait a minute. 2 range? You 2 range? Yes. What's your X rank? Nothing good. Why does the Draco Axe have to be 2? Why does that have to be C? That just feels silly. Take a stupid hand axe. Let's just get closer. So I was getting some ideas for D&D. So I'm currently running a champion fighter on Curse of Strahd. And I had this idea of, oh hey, I wanna give my character I want him to react and change his class based on story events. And I'm like, oh, if a certain amount of good things or bad things happen to him, if too many bad things happen that outweighs the good, he will become, I believe, just a regular berserker. I was kind of thinking of Guts and kind of trying to turn him into like a more edgy character, or a good edgelord, And I kind of had a moment of clarity where I'm like, wait a minute. I'm not a math guy. It feels kind of funny to say that, but I'm not a big guy when it comes to like mathematical equations and all that jazz. But my idea was this. Kind of like choosing branching promotions for a class, except in this case it's more story-based. Why not... Wait a minute, am I actually equipping it? Okay, good. Why not, instead of having like, oh, if it's just bad things or just good things, I made it so that for all the events that happen and the amount and percentage it gives, perfect, no damage. The amount that it gives per good encounter or bad encounter, or like story result, it all adds up, but the idea is that for the totals of each, I take half of one total and subtract it to the other total. So, I want to actually bring this up. Let's see. That was a little bit of a minor tangent, but I thought it was really cool because I came up with it all on my own, and I'm proud of what I did. But it's like, he'll either stay as a champion fighter, or become a berserker, or become a paladin. That was my idea. I don't think I want a multi-class. I think I just want to swap over completely. So with... I tallied up all the bad things that happened to him, and I came up to a point score of 105. And then I subtract that from half of the amount of good things that are happening, and so I have the percentage of 47.5. So he's 47.5% of the way up to becoming a berserker. But when it comes to the good things that have happened, my score ended up getting up to 115. And so, subtract bad things that happened by half, I got 52.5. So he's currently at 62.5% of a chance to become a paladin. Obviously more stuff has to happen, and we're going to be going to Castle Strahd pretty soon, in Barovia, so Who knows what's gonna happen at that dinner party? That'll be on this Sunday. I'm so happy and hyped for that. But, yeah. I don't know if my best friend, the DM, and I have other friends in my friend groups that have actually come to check out streams every now and then that are also in this D&D campaign. And I really wanted to explain it because I came up with this all on my own, and I thought it was kind of cool. And I think it actually also is very versatile for depending on what other class ideas one may have. I'm just gonna... Yeah. Okay. It's a simple 9. That's not bad, necessarily. Okay. Let's... You know what? I mean, surely Yvonne won't... Ow. Yeah, that's a no dice from me, Chief. Okay, Iron Bow still working as intended. And I also mean aim more specifically is working as intended. Such bad defense. Yeah, Todd will barely be able to reach. He was playing Halo, but he couldn't reach. Wait a minute. What? The sea? I see seashells by the seashore. You saw seashells by the seashore. I have tons of longbows. That sure saves uses, though. I will not be appreciative of that. Also, yeah, it feels like... Yeah, it looks like we're gonna not go north. Maybe we'll go north, though. Because it feels like that will connect, but I don't know for sure. I feel like I just have to keep moving. We'll swarp in Blair. Use a shine. If it hits, it hits. That's not what matters. Okay. Methinks that a path... Yeah, we're gonna be crossing this pathway to get to the next part of the map. That stupid hell. Ow. Probably should take that iron rune back on myself. Get over here, stupid and silly. Ah! No, 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 no. Not like that. Nice, nice. Yeah, nah. Aaron is totally workable and fine. Like, maybe her offenses or defenses are a little bit low. I mean, the res is cool. But also, even just being a rally bot, Jagan, Wifey, whatever, perfectly, like, serviceable. Nothing wrong whatsoever. Aaron is pretty much a perfect Jagan. Perfect pre-promote. Decent offenses, decent growths. I mean, yeah, Aaron's growths are good. For what they are, they're good. The lower strength is kind of annoying. I'd imagine it would be. But I mean, the magic being high enough so that being good with... I don't know, the skill is a bit too high. If the skill was like 70 or also 65, and maybe distributed into magic and strength so that maybe those could be equal, would be nice. But honestly, it's fine. Blair is fine. I'm just nitpicking for nitpicking's sake. It is kind of fun to do, I won't lie. Yeah, you can... Yeah, it works. I still like Quixotic being just that rude. You know what might work? That noise is really weird. Also, my desktop is very loud. I'm very sorry. No, it's just the music. What am I even talking about? I'm going insane! I'm literally going insane. Ah! Nah. We're fine. Imagine if it could become 300, though. 300 HP would go so hard. You can't win them all. What's Todsworth? Yeah, Todsworth can make it. Yvonne and Todsworth definitely feel like they were made for each other in a way. In a funny, stupid, and silly way. Okay, then let's heal up Cassius. Okay, you stay right there. I couldn't recognize the song at first, but again, it does work. It does work. It takes a bit to tell, but they did a good job, like, transferring into a new and different sound font. I swear, if it actually is not over here in this area, I'm gonna crash out. Of course, tales of success don't move the hearts of men like tales of ruin. The premise was simple. Capture dragons and harvest the power via elder magic. I love it though! Guys, it's not dark magic, it's elder magic. We're civilized. It's like... So yes, we use the elder magic to steal people's life force and try to make powerful super soldiers. Yeah, guys. Really doing a good job with that reputation there. I'm sorry, I'm just so happy she still has the flower in her portrait. That is just so cute. While the prospect of controlling the dragons was considered, directly harvesting their quintessence power, was determined to be more efficient. The procedure, however, went awry. As for why, we are left to theorize, though my theory is that the overwhelming energies cause a chain reaction, annihilating other nearby dragons. Oh gosh. Oh man. Which would then themselves annihilate further dragons. Yo, this sounds like they're treating it like nuclear radiation or something. In any case, untold amounts of energy permeated Halonian. All was wiped clean. Those who someday managed to survive found themselves in a barren land. But if that's how they're still alive, we have to keep going. Learn all we can. What is going on? Gilded Axe? Oh. So strong, bro. Okay, just a demon dragon. No, just a nice dragon. Just nice dragon. Let's use the Hellfire, why not? Still, this makes me think that I have to be down here. I kind of don't want to move all my other units, but I feel like I don't have a choice. It's annoying. What I would kill to just get those simple orders. Like, I feel like it wouldn't be too hard to program. You just make it so that, oh, they have to advance forward or something. I don't know. That almost did it. Good stuff, little man. Surprised the Wyvern didn't advance. It's fine. I mainly just want to soften you up. Wait a minute. I don't know what his move is like. Good enough for me. C rank. Not gonna get me. Kinda wish you could get more skills later on, but honestly, getting a whole bunch of weapons and all access to all magic, I feel like that's a pretty fair. Honestly, be broken if they give her a mount. Be stupid. Stupid silly. Woo! Sorry, everybody. Yanni McYonison. It's gonna hurt me more than it hurts me. Sure. Let's just send him in. I feel like Zacharias is just... He's our man, you know? He's our guy. No. Would it even be... I don't think I can smite him through... Shoot. Whatever, it's fine. Yep. Oh, wait a minute, wait. Okay. Wait a minute. Yeah, okay. Alright, I'm safe. I'm fine. I am A-okay. Don't worry. Be happy. Everything is gonna be alright. Give you that hit. No, we'll give you that iron bow. If he's gonna go after Cassius, then we have to. It's our job to send a message. Send a message. That's not bad. You're gonna leave them both? Oh my goodness, he's gonna leave them both with 1 HP. That's funny. Kinda pathetic, lads. Kinda pathetic. Please die. I have one iron arm. Thank you. Thank you. Worthy sacrifice. Yeah, her defenses really need to keep picking up, because otherwise... Yeah, she was meant for the player phase. She was not meant for the enemy phase. Oh. I don't know what I was thinking. So close. So close to a simple one-shot. Yeah, I wouldn't really want to give it a chance to use that Gilded Axe on me, but... Sorry. No harm, no foul. It wasn't personal. It's just business. Just business. No more bows? I think I used them all up. I can afford to give one. Yeah, I didn't think he'd be able to use it. Can he use a longbow at least? Yes, he can. Why not? Why not send in Sam? Sam can do it. She'll be fine. What are his caps? What are Todd's? Okay, he's basically... Yeah, he definitely would be a good contender for Speed Wings, but I'm just glad he'll have near 100 avoid. It does get kind of repetitive. I just hope we'll be able to wrap it up soon. It's fine. She'll handle it perfectly okay. Honestly, her skill is... I don't know how I feel about that skill cap. I mean, it's good, don't get me wrong, but not sure how necessary it is. I'd much rather she had 36 speed and 36 skill, but I guess given the class it makes sense. I kind of wonder, I imagine the guys would have more defense. Damien would have more defense and less speed. I don't know if he'd have less skill though. Just don't know. Also, they're a bit low. I could send in Zacharias. Cassie's being Mr. Deleter 9000. Not really necessary. Luna is nice. Luna was nicer in the early game. Not really as necessary right now. I feel bad in regards to that for skills, because stuff like Adept might have actually still been useful. Rip Stefan. But meanwhile... it kind of feels like stuff like Luna has fallen by the wayside. It'll probably have certain... probably against, like... it'll probably just be good against, like, the high-res, the high-defense foes. And I feel like that'll just kind of be it. Because otherwise, like, in the early game, the chip damage you could get from skills, when I was already dealing so little damage, was so invaluable, that I was like, oh, yeah, no, of course I'd want to use Luna in this situation, because it'll give me the advantage, but otherwise, there's not really that many other opportunities to use Luna, except for cheesy one-shots. Like, Mikey can make pretty good use of Luna because of his main skill that gives him +5 attack power when beside somebody. That's a pretty substantial advantage. Res Pier... ooh. Luna! This is basically Luna! As a light tone. 0 damage. 20 crit. Does as much damage as your magic stat. Which... huh. That's pretty good. I mean, it's not... it's... actually, you know what? That's kind of just okay. That's just kind of okay, but not terrible either. Let's just first unlock with Blair, since we're already here. Despite the calamity that befell Halonian, those who lived pressed onward. Some even believe that with just a bit of fine-tuning, chain reaction led to the death of most of Ulmaron's dragons. Curiously, domesticated wyverns bred for human flight were spared. Perhaps the breeding process diluted their energies. In any case, Halonian's brides were left in a ruined nation, devoid of the dragons that were to be its salvation. In an act of desperation, this dwindling population created the simulacrums. Artificial dragons meant to capture the power held by the real dragons. The simulacrums would go on to spell the end of the last of Halonian. So every dragon we fought, they're all imitations? This is all so confusing, even so we carry on. Oh no. Oh dear. This is an interesting remix of this theme song. I don't know how to feel about this song. Is that an honest-to-God remix of the final map of FE7? I did not think I would hear this coming. I'm not complaining, mind you. I'm just kind of impressed, actually. Also, this dude just scares the heebie-jeebies out of me. Like, that is a strong sword. Who needs iron? Who needs... Ooh. So much defense. So much defense. Oh my god. Terrible stuff. Okay. I mean, I could start with Mazadine. Oh, I thought it was Sagittae for some reason. I'm stupid. Hell. Checks out. I'll say Hell's really broken. Okay, I'm just gonna do I'm gonna grab. I need a physic. One. Okay, don't really need restore. Should have bought another physic when I had the chance. Okay, we'll take Holidays back up to top. Up to snuff. Oh, it's the Void Cleaver. Does the job. Does the job. And does it well. Let's start off with yes. It's kind of... Oh, it's because they're demon dragons, that's right. Iron Bow's fine. All I'm saying is that 36 crit is going somewhere. Oh, not you. Okay, I'm gonna say... Actually, yeah. She's probably my best shot for this. Unironically. I mean, she's gotten speed every single time. She's got to have, like, close to 30 speed. Surely! Surely Agnes has got the good... yeah, no? I believe she still gets outsped. Unless bro's getting weighed down. I think he is, too. Oh, no, for sure. For sure. Absolutely sure about that. Let's give a bit of, life insurance along the way. Whatever helps, am I right? Let's see if Blair can actually get in the first place. Not sure if she can. Because that stupid pillar's in the way. Yeah, it's fine. Alright. Oh, perfect. Pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. Ooh. It's no problem. It's no problem. Bada bing and bada boom. We're fine. I really am addicted to using certain techniques. Ugh. Aim is just so nice. What can I say? Yikes. Crit? Maybe? Not that lucky. A little bit lucky, but not that lucky. I wish. I should put Blair close by. That would have probably helped a bit more. Nelson and Hollandaise. Not happily. Mainly because you gotta do something. Okay, they don't move. Gonna be hard leveling Hollandaise. 93 miss? No, can't beat the high crit, unfortunately. Seriously, I cannot begin to express just how kind of delighted I am to hear this song. There she is. There's our girl. Probably gotta give her a sword now, actually. It wouldn't be terrible of an idea. See, but now the only issue is I know for a fact I'm going to continue up here, so I don't really see much of a point in going downwards. I'll have Zeke do it, though. I think that'll be fun. So my question is Zeke also a simulacrum or not? Because if he is, that'd be kind of crazy. I almost feel like he would be. That feels like a plot twist they would pull. Okay, 80 crit. Surely. Our crit is just 2 points below our avoid, guys. Yeah, if that didn't hit, I'd actually rage. I would. Ooh. Man. Hollandaise will grab that chest. Honestly, yeah, we'll just do this to expedite things. Cosworth is already heading back. Jormungandr. That looks like it's the same Jormungandr from Thracia. 20% AoE. within 2 tiles of a target on initiation. As in, I feel like I don't follow. It's kind of a little bit confusing, actually. It's a bit of a puzzling description. I love the bow draw effect that plays. It's so nice. Alright, everybody who can move up is going to get moved up. I leave these messages in what remains of Zamstad Temple. I'm not sure how much longer I'll have to live. If they get in here, for the future, I leave a gift. I also leave behind simulacra of Halonian's finest warriors. Those who prove worthy against these phantasms shall be given my gift. Find it in the inmost sanctum, and deliver us unto a new tomorrow. A tomorrow's golden country, if you will. And I'm not sorry, for what I did, we all did, was for the future. In the innermost sanctum, I see. Well then, let's finish this. Let's get out of here. An almost fully capped Todsworth. 94 avoid. Kinda wish it was higher, not gonna lie, but beggars can't be choosers, I suppose. They can actually, they can beg a little bit. They can beg a little bit. I think that's fair. What do we got? Ooh, what do we have? Runeblade! Is that what Horatio promotes into? Deadly swordsman who can harness magic's power. Oh my, oh my. What do we have here? Is this what Horatio can turn into? Okay. Interesting. Rune blades. And a trickster, eh? What is that portrait? Oh, man. And a sleep staff, yikes. Divine Dragon. Oh, man. Consecrated Breath of Divine Dragon. Jeez, bro. Okay, none of them move, but still. Oh. Luna Nightfall. Maybe a Nosferatu Luna instead, actually. Yeah, that works. Oof. Raft Staff? It'd be too funny. But no. That'd be a bit too dumb for my taste. A little bit of dumb is understandable and even permissible. Too much, though, can be hazardous for your health. Let's heal with Simone. I think he's okay to tank for a while. Yep, nope, this is fine. Alright, battle stations. Sound like Nigel Uno or Joseph Joestar from Codename Kids Next Door. Okay, so that is the spot from no return. I think we already did aim. Yeah, we did. Good. Let's make our way back up. Alright. Actually got doubled. That does make sense. They are very fast. Oh, shoot! Bro got rezzed! She's got 2 more uses on it, though. I mean, if I planned accordingly, I could have potentially actually mugged her of that sleep staff. No matter. No matter at all. I feel like that should do it. Perfect. Probably shouldn't have used the Brave Bow on it, but so be it. Shining Bow, yes. 30 to hit. Beautiful. So beefy, man. Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey. Maybe not today. Oh, no, that's right. We have a longbow. Ha-ha! Get longbow, idiot. Get absolutely freaking longbow. You fool! None will stop Hollandaise. On her saucy wrath. Let's just... nah, actually, no. Hell would be a bit of a bit overkill. Just a tad bit overkill. I think bro... Let's just use the iron bow. Use this thing up. It's in my inventory. I don't like that. Need something better, more efficient. Oof. Saucy lady. Alright. We're zoning in. I just want Zeke to get his promo. I feel like that's not much to ask for. Eh. That's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. Also, man, she's able to hit very well and accurate. Man, Runeblade is a crazy promo, though. That is... Yeesh. Okay, all we can do is shove you. All kind of bottlenecked, regretfully. Man, they really have something out for necromancers, eh? Or whatever, elder sorcerers, whatchamacallits. They just got a death wish or something, I don't know. Okay, I actually do want to get you ahead. Do you have a sword weaver? I feel like you should have a sword weaver on you. Bro, do not sleep Todsworth. I'll be very sad. No, you don't. Really? Interesting. Yeah. Would much rather have. I mean, I could say a Brave Axe instead. How much longer are we gonna be sleepy time for? 4. Should be 3. Yeah. We're just gonna keep going. Oh, come on. You did that just because you want to ruin my fun. I did not appreciate that. That's a close one shot. You guys are weak. Yeesh. Oh my goodness. You guys have like... No, you guys did not eat your vegetables. Oh. Not at all. I will admit though, I do love how Divine Dragons look. The fact that like it gives them a pendant, like straight up arms. They kind of look like Renemon. A simulacrum of a Divine Dragon, the strongest breed of dragons. 99 HP. I mean, 30th, guys. I mean, I could send Athena. How fast is it? 21. And it's not being weighed down. At all. Okay, first we'll send in Carbon. Wow, a trickster, eh? That's quite the coincidence, guys. Fighting a trickster here of all places. Strange. Very strange. Very odd. Very odd. Couldn't tell you why, though. That's a bit of a weird model. Anyways. I'm sure it doesn't mean anything. At all. Oh, that is beautiful. That's such a pretty model. Blair said no. Apparently. Blair just said no. Damn. I feel kind of let down by that, actually. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Here we are, the gift. It must be in here. I believe it's a compartment within the wall here. My gift to you all, the Pandora's box we opened. Is it the secret behind the simulacrums? I'd imagine. Is it right to take this? To risk another calamity? Perhaps not, but I think we know better than that. And this may reveal more than it's letting on. You're right, nothing left to it. And... open. What is it? There's nothing here. Nothing. Was it a lie? I doubt so, and considering everything we've seen thus far, it's terrifying, and it's obvious. We weren't the first ones here. Oh! No! Ah! Beads! Oh! They're right. They're right. That's... I love it when my main characters actually put 2 and 2 together and figure things out on their own. That's a beauty. That's a beauty. Because it's true. It's true. Oh. Man. Oh. That's both a letdown, but also painfully obvious. How's chat doing? Hope everybody's having a good evening. Consider what we've seen. The river excavation. The dragons found at the archives. Are they intent on repeating history? Or ignoring it, perhaps? Either way, this confirms our worst fears. We don't know how long they've had this power, or if they've refined it, but it still doesn't make sense. It's the new capital, the Gohranos. were behind the new dragons. Some other nation would have had to step in by now. Do you think Alliance is a puppet in all this? I don't know. In any case, none of this sits well. With those mercenaries headed towards Yaren, we're on the clock. Come, let's return to the village outside. Didn't he mention doing research in Halonian? What could this mean? We don't have much time to spare. We need to get to Yaron. Yayon. I don't know. Yayon. Knowing what we know now, will that even be enough? Even before today, I'll admit, I was hesitant about the prospect of seizing such a stronghold. Nonsense, nonsense! Main characters should be confused and easily misdirected. Just like Corin! Oh, man. Logic? In my Fire Emblem game? No! Also, hi, John Doe. Hope you're good. None of the Alliance holds the power. Doesn't make it easier. We can leave those mercenaries out to dry. Pardon me. The guard, but from Noble Core, is my father alright? The king as well. He wished for me to deliver a message as well as a few objects. He apologized. Hey, nice! A tome for Blair, a pair of lances. In your right hand is the stalwart, a lance of unmoving conviction. In your left is the kingdom's most prized treasure, the Nusun, one of the finest weapons on the continent, material proof of the first king's will. As for the tome, I know little of it. I believe someone named Okorian sent it for you, milady. Exactly. Left a note on the cover. Someone tried to call me. Sorry. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Sorry, I've been trying to... I had some obligations I need to help. This spell, it's named Waning. He says it draws from my determination. Oh! I feel... Oh... I swear to God, that whenever I use that tome, if I don't hear a song from Undertale, I'm gonna crash out. Oh no. He's too kind. Honestly, he seems like the only nice guy from Dulst. Everyone else just treats Blair like crap. The king also sent this, a keepsake, proof of your bloodline. I believe his letter may explain significance. Thank you. Tell Father I'm well, then I'll be alright. I'll read his letter tonight. Of course. Is there anything else you'd like me to tell him? Tell him thanks for everything. Is that all? I can do that. Is the game dev calling? No, it's not. It's just friends from church. Are you sure about the Zeke? You can still leave this all. Absolutely not. I've come this far. I'll not abandon all this. Figured you'd say that. I don't think we need anything else. Safe travels, my lady. Safe travels, your highness. We must go. Alright, we'll prepare on the road. Let's hope that will be enough. This diversion, please tell me it'll have been worth it. Ooh. 18 might, 160 hit. They really like their high hit tomes in this game. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I'm really not. Oh. Pierce's res at 50%. I imagine when I'm at 50%? Because it doesn't say Pierce's res when foe is at 50%. But still, it's good. Stalwart. 2 lances for my boy. Immortal at 1 range? Okay, anybody can use this, I guess. Oh my gosh. Immortal at 1 range. So does that mean I'll take no damage? Or that I will just refuse to die? Because that is cool! That is cool. That is... Again, they love their high hit. That only makes me... The only reason why I think things would have this high hit in this game is knowing that there are going to be enemies later on that have obscene avoid rates. Like, oh, I don't know how I feel about this, but yeah, it's nice that this is anyone can use it. But that 26 might. Oh, boy. Gonna send that away. My son, I hope this letter finds you well. It brings me great sorrow, knowing how short our time was cut. And yet, I knew I must tell you off to settle your doubts. In the chaos, I forgot to present to you what I had so long cherished. It is a humble charm your mother had given me when we were wed. Your mother passed shortly after your birth, as you may recall. She was a noble and resolute warrior, and she'd be proud of you. Proud as I am. Wear this charm and remember who you are. Simba, remember who you are. You are the future of our great albacore. He is pretty squishy. That is fair. So Blair is the magic user. He is the arms user, basically, is what I'm feeling. Which, it's not bad. Great King. Ah, Gerard. I was digging around, and I found some of your old notes. So you have. Forget that rubbish. 'Twas but a fleeting dream. That's why I thought, but the concept had stuck with me. I had to refine it. Have a look. Wait, you solved the problem? This is amazing. To think we can go beyond mere simulacrums. Create genuine life from the departed. This will change the world, I'm certain. Necromancy will never go wrong, ever. It's not without its flaws, but it's a start. You undersell yourself, friend. With this, our glorious golden morrow's country... My Zeke always dies. He's just a mule at this point. This is 100% gross. I do forget this. This our glorious future is found within reach. You honor me, Gerard. Are you quite sure with this, though? Right, though? There's not some quite noble implications to this whole procedure. That there may be, but all shall be worth it, you'll see. And your name may perhaps go down in history. The man who brought salvation unto mankind. Fudge! Oh, come on! Oh, he was in on it too? And so comes the end of an era. Before player and Zeke awaits an uncertain future against a foe with untold amounts of power at their disposal. To even the odds, they seek assistance of mercenaries. Even so, they will prove a match for the Shao's entangling Ulmaron next time on Dragon Ball Z! Before that, yet another story must be told. A story of the selfless. A story of the brave souls diving headfirst into fate. The story of Viridian. Another Gaiden. Interesting. So these are the mercenaries you've been hearing about. The sorrow of the common man is often gone ignored. No nation can ensure life goes smoothly for all, and thus few even try. Those outside the military hold it in contempt, for their true heroes are the land's mercenaries. Indeed, Ulmaron's tense politics breed lucrative mercenaries. Of these mercenary groups, the most beloved is perhaps the Viridian mercenaries, named after their leader, a valorous soul who wishes to serve the people, and to spread hope amidst the aftermath of the extreme war. My friend, we're finally in the money. How does it feel? No discount ins for us now. You know, I've been managing our finances tightly. We've had premium money in money for months. I just felt it prudent not to waste it all in an instant. Besides, it builds character. You need character, Viridian. What's that supposed to mean? I'm a perfectly well-rounded individual, Fred. Besides, consider the rest of our company. It's quite fine with me. I'd rather a cheap room than none at all. See? Shadowroos has my back. It's only because I read Hamlet that I know how to pronounce that. Why are the nice guys... Why are the nice ones always secretly the bad guys? I actually did get spoiled on that, by the way. I just didn't know how to turn out. I accidentally went on tropes.com. Though, there's the end-minute betrayal. I like comfy beds. I'm glad we're of the same mind, Eliza. This guy with the mustache. I appreciate the lightheartedness, but it should be... I think we saw... You know, I will say this. We did see Viridian once or twice. So, I kinda... It's nice that's not too surprising. I trust Rift's ability, and Estelle's, look, she'll be fine. I never understand some of your hiring decisions. I guess Eliza and Dirk were a package deal, and so were Rift and Estelle. But you can't explain that Epistian? Nope! Look! You try recruiting a child that looks at you like that. I was nearly convinced she'd try to stab me. Anyway, I believe we're near. It's been a while, Mevian. I don't recognize that song. Right, this place brings back memories. Not good ones, but that's beyond the point. Remember, everyone, we're being paid to clean out these raiders. That reminds me, we got 10,000 gold as a down payment. The other 10,000 will come later. We should stock up here. Of course, we've been doing scraps ever since Korea. As much as I love this bow, it's seen better days. Anyway, I shall take the point. Of course. Dean, run him through. Eliza, keep us healthy. Stay close to me. Be ready for anything. Swift and Estelle converge will be in good position. Wherever you are, Clark. Clark? As in... Oh no! Wait, was that his mentor? Yes. I'll make you proud. Viridians, advance! Welcome to the Viridian chapters. Similar to Zeke chapters, you'll focus on Smart Party. A few notes for Viridian maps. Viridian has a convoy that can hold 50 items, as well as separate gold supply from Blair. Just like Zeke's maps, any unit's death will be a game over. You get to access the base preparation starting next map. Some maps may force deploy large amounts of units. Remember that you can rearrange force deploys. Thanks for sticking to this hack for so long, and good luck. I appreciate the encouraging messages. No! He's their dad? I had a feeling. Father of Mark, Stark, and Park. Remorseful man fallen from grace. Oh no! It's a route map too. Are you serious? Ayo! We have another rally unit. Frederick the Wyvern Lord. Oh my god. Okay. Freddy's a pre-promote. Okay. Okay, I see you. Speak of the devil. There he is. What does he have? Killer Tactics. Adjacent allies with more than 50% get... They get 30% less hit and are brave attacks. Interesting. Mevanese Wyvern Rider and Viridian second in command. Treasures their companions. He seems alright. They seem alright. Also have inspiration. Yeah, unfortunately, I just feel like I am just gonna accidentally say he a couple times instead of they, them. My apologies ahead of time. Yeah, I mean, it's alright. Not bad stats. Obviously, given the 100% growth, it's a little different. Similar? This is similar to Blair, actually. And they're a vagrant. Leader of a mercenary troop, a cunning figure. Bows and staves, luck bow. Plus 50% hit, avoid, and crit avoid at 50% HP. Not bad. I'm gonna assume the Vagrants are a promoted unit. Seems like, yeah, that is the case. Shadowroos is a bard? Hates to burden others. Adjacent allies have X attack. X equals half of this unit's magic. Starting off with 3. Shadowroos! Oh, obscene! Oh no. Oh no. My, oh my. Okay, so I have a feeling of what they want me to do at the start. I mean, that feels like it makes a bit too much sense. I can't really reach the island. Okay, what about you? What's Dean? Dean already has a gilded axe, a fighter. Woodcutter from Halonian? This guy's from Halonian. A gruff and kind family man. He's the dad of the group. He's literally the dad of the group. He's already got a C+ with Eliza. A young cleric from Sarah Weiss and Doused. Serene and slightly absent-minded. I'm just happy to have a cleric. What's he like? What do we have here? Smash! Add 5? Oh, baby. Add 5 to attack, then multiply by 1.5 before defense. What is that gonna do exactly? Especially with that gilded axe. What is he about to do? Oh! No! Oh my god. Also have to turn animations. Jeez. Also journaling. Step my answers. I think we already saw. I'm tired of the color gray. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair coming from her. Okay, seems to do well with the luck bow. I guess Vagrant is already pre-promoted class. Thank goodness she also has a leg ring. That is really cool, actually. Perfect. Maybe we probably should have used the luck bow. Ah, beans. So Mevian can't be bothered to keep their own safe, putting their lives in the hand of mercenaries. I'd call that shameful, but I guess I'm hardly in a position for that. Well, in any case, deploy the reinforcements. Keep our foes under pressure. These are too coordinated for simple bandits, as some matter of veteran is leading them. In fact, I think I might recognize these formations. I don't want to believe it, though. Do you have a bow? Ah. How high is his res? Not terrible. Okay. I'm just concerned for the stupid bandit. $28 and $30. Okay, yeah, he should be covered. No, I do not want to save the game. Can't reach him at all. I mean, they have a pretty friendly sounding main theme. I feel really bad doing that, but resources are meant to be used after all. This is the god mend. Okay, I have an idea of what I'm gonna do. Okay, it's gotta be something like this. Wait a minute. Oh no! Frederick, please dodge! Even just a little bit, I beg you. Pretty please. Thank you. That might have been it. Oh, come on. RIP! I easily got swarmed this map. Yeah, so did I. Okay. So. I feel like I just gotta get moving. I literally cannot wait. At all. I cannot dilly-dally in the slightest. Yeah, we'll just have to target this guy later. Yeah, let's just use the luck bow. Or silver bow, doesn't matter. Whatever works for you, Viridian. What is Dean's speed compared to theirs? Are they getting doubled? Probably not, no. We gotta get moving. We can at least divert the... What about you? Okay, you do move. Actually... Just go right here. It's like the luck bow. Keep moving. Totally fine. This works. This works. Not bad. Do a little bada bing, bada boom. barely live. But the posse will also get here by then. Alright, let's heal my boy up. My guy. Again, I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry. I don't mean harm. Viridian? I mean, Viridian does sound like a very gender neutral name. I will say that much. Appearance-wise, though, like, just looks like it just kind of just looks like a guy. I do want to visit that house, though. Alright, we gotta pull back. Oh, let's go. There they are. A ranger and a swordmaster. Do be mindful, mind companion. Recall why we're late anyway. So what if they got caught in a little hunting trap? Happens to the best of us from time to time. You got caught in a hunting trap, then proceed to get accosted by a bear. And if that's not mentioning falling into some quicksand. How does one even find that in a swamp? Hey, at least the quicksand scared off the bear. Could have helped me. Instead, you just stood there laughing and taking notes. When comedic inspiration strikes, one must exploit it. Sure, anyway, enough rambling. Time to work. Get to work. Of course, time to leave my mark. I'm gonna guess the dude has low luck. Yeah. No way. But he has lucky 7. Really? Really? What is this? What is this? What is this? So on turns 7, 14, 21, 28. I'm just flexing. But it's like, really, man? Really? Really? That is kind of impressive. If not, really stupid. Aww. But that C+ with Estelle is giving him 20 avoid. That is impressive. Killing machine at level 13. Cocky duelist from Mevian seeks self-fulfillment. Good for you, buddy. Good for you. You go seeking that self-fulfillment. Good on you. Meanwhile, she's just the one that laughs at all his mistakes. Bocaf, okay. Push? Push movement. Push movement in 2 levels. And she's got lunge. That is kind of dumb. C+ with Shadowroost, though. She, they. Eloquent Thespian from Mevian. Searching for No wonder! Awful. She's his bard. Aw, isn't that sweet? Isn't that just adorable? A saviors, huzzah! Right? You're here to save us. Good, then. We'll take our prize length. Been rusty ever since the revolution. No one in this village uses swords or axes now, so it's worthless to us. But you can use it, I'm quite sure. Kind of funny of him to guess that the one who would get there would be the one that would be able to use lances. And again, Wyvern Lord. Alright, Dean's gotta kind of hurry up. Falling a little bit behind now. Also, this dude's gonna be definitely gunning for there. What do we have over here? Ooh. Ooh. I'll grab a hammer. Sword Reaver. And I'd like to get a silver axe. We'll get more gold later. Comedian duo, yes. It is very cute and funny. I will admit. Let's see. I think I'll also, yeah, I'll grab a longbow. For what's his name? And I'll just grab a regular steel bow for them to use. See, at least for Carbon was a he they, and it made a bit of sense. But maybe it's a bit of overlap. I kind of understand that potentially. I didn't even see what Bro's weapons were. I'll grab a Lance Reaver too. Alright. What can Bro even use? Yeah, he already has Steel Sword. Maybe a Silver one better. Flame Sword, though. Interesting. Interesting. Still, it's decent. Rift is gonna be usable. I mean, having a high crit is good enough. Kinda wish Estelle would double, but okay. Yeah, the 1RN makes the dodginess of certain units a little bit hard to gauge. Just a little bit hard to gauge. Kinda want to visit that house too. No point using Physic. Honestly, it's just amazing that we do have Physic in the first place. Do you have a... Nope. 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 Kinda weird to give me 2 bow using units at the same time. That is a lot of... You know, remember what you were saying, John Doe, about getting swarmed? I'm starting to understand what you meant by that. Yeah. Huh. I feel like I kind of don't have a choice. I feel like I don't have a choice in the slightest. Now with these guys coming in hot. Aww. Bro doesn't even have nearly enough defense to warrant being a strictly amazing frontliner. He just got okay defenses. Okay, yes. Yes, that's how it's gonna happen. Okay, we're gonna have to... Yeah, we're gonna have to do some... I think we're gonna have to do some rescue strats. Okay. Yeah, we just have to mostly just take out the stupid, we gotta take out the bandit. Bandits. Okay, the one in the one... Oh, okay. Alright, alright. We're fine, we're fine. We're totally okay. Okay. Yeah, we have to kill him. What do you have, though? Mr. Master Seal? It's been a while, but I think the dancer in lots of rescues, yes. Okay, he doesn't move. What about you? Darn. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait. Oh, no! Come on, man! Just let me do the thing! Come on, bro. Why you gotta do me like that? Why do you gotta do me like that? Okay. Get a gun for you. Perfect! Perfect! The only issue is I don't think we can take on twice. We do have a... Okay, wait. Wait a minute. We can do this. Yes. Yes. 16 defense is fine. His avoid is adequate. Okay. No, we got this. We got this. We totally got this. We totally got this. We can even have Estelle get some XP. What's not to love? Absolute cinema. I will take it. And let's just heal up Dean while we're at it too. I need to get I need to get a regular heal stave. Okay, perfect. Ooh. Not cool, everybody. Not cool. I just want to grab the thing, man. Why would Clark? Why would he do this? Right, we should probably close ourselves up now. Thanks. Eye drops! Totally useless! Woo! I love eye drops that I can't use. I mean, I imagine they'd be best used on someone like Viridian. Maybe. Or honestly, maybe Estelle. Also, they give you a lot of decent units. I can't really complain. Actually, on second thought, you can kind of complain with Dean. I don't know why he has... Why any fighter needs 110 skill, I could not say why. Unless Family Man uses a lot of skill. Maybe. But, I mean, Smash can help him get high crits, I guess? That's the one thing that comes to mind. Oh my. Nice, nice. No. Yeah, that's iffy at best. Yikes. Okay, at least the Pegasus will take a while to get over here. Oh! Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! No! Oh my god. We are in so much danger. Oof. Ooh. I do not appreciate this in the slightest. Oh no. Okay, ugh. go with the recover, I guess. Skills pay the bills, honestly. That's definitely one good way to put it. Skills do indeed pay the bills. You know what's pay the bills? 100% growths. 100% growth also pays the bills. Adequately, I might just say. Yeah, she will not die, surprisingly enough. That is kind of shocking. Did not expect that. Am I really begging on a crit right now? No harm, no foul! And trust me, there was a lot of places for foul. Lots of places. Sword? Yes, you are, you sneaky little sword Pegasus. I see you. Can we stop with the reinforcements? That's it, fellas. You want a piece of me? Because I think it's high time I show you what I'm made of. Well then, have at me! Is he dead? Is he doing a Alright, that. I'm still not sure where he gets that energy from. Knock him dead, Rift. Is it turn 7? It's turn 7! Yo! Actually sick! Oh! Yo, prepping for this type of turn is actually funny as heck. You're talking like a Sonic character, bro. What I'm made of. Oh. It's too funny. Perfect. Magnifique. It's still too funny. I still want to visit that house. And I also still want to buy some staves. Excuse me. Very, very sorry. We'll just top ourselves off just in case. On the foul. I am gonna... I'm still gonna physic Freddy again. Because I feel like it's pertinent. Also, you know what would be nice? Getting that great bow. Getting that great bow would be very cool. Amazing. Alright, perfect. Still pretty funny, all things considered. Atrocious luck, but just for that one turn. That is definitely listen. Lucky 7 from Fates is definitely the all-around probably more balanced and better skill. But listen, this is just funny. This is just hilarious. Like, definitely not, like, super situational. But if you can set up a couple of dancers, you make things happen. You make things happen. Because this is... He basically turns into a godly unit. No, like, Killing Machine is right. Killing Machine is absolutely right for what it is. Okay, let's just check out the houses. Mercs. Well, when will Mevian give a damn enough to defend itself? I mean, I'm not thankless. You're doing quite alright. I'm just asking why the hell it has to be this way. I don't know, buddy. Can't say. Okay, let's just... Ooh, if we saved up, we could have gotten another physic, but... I'll just settle for a few men's instead. Not even... I don't even have enough to get that. I think one vulnerary will do. Get another 10k from the next gold amount, so there's that. I mean, if I was a degenerate, I would spam the hell out of this. But, I'm not that desperate. Maybe a little bit. I'm a little bit desperate. Mainly just because I don't want her to die, but also her avoid is already quite decent. It'd be pretty cool if Clark joined us. That would be neat. Kind of broken though, considering the whole Kanto Plus. I mean, we could always just rescue him out. Ah, I gotta take this. Enjoy the very nice music until then. Sorry about that. Thank you for your patience. I guess this is when we're gonna send them off. Convince him to leave. Clark, what are you doing? I mean, it is kind of sad that all three of his sons are dead. Like, you can't help but feel for that? It's just like, oh, yeah, we're just gonna give a random boss of his sons to the other routes in the game that we'll play. No big deal. Viridian, good to see my protege as well. I took a job, that's all. How could you? Don't you see what these brutes have done? What of it? I have nothing left in this world. Nothing left tying me to this country. Do you remember my sons? They all threw themselves into battle and they all died. Why should I deserve a peaceful end, a glorious end? No, this is right. Listen to yourself, you've done so many great things. You've taught me so much. Flashback! I don't know why. After getting invested with both first Blair's story and then Zeke's story later on, having another cast of characters, so many good times. Having another cast of characters to like meet and get used to after you've gone through 20 chapters, that feels like a big ask, guys. I'm sorry. It's like, I'm kind of more interested in seeing everybody else's story unfold than this brand new posse of characters. They don't seem bad necessarily, just failed everyone. It certainly could have gone better. Does it ever get easier? Having to kill so many? Our friends dying before us? Please, tell me. It doesn't, never gets easier. But in a way, that's a blessing. It keeps you human. You're something special. It would be a shame for you to lose yourself to heartlessness. Thanks for everything, Clark. You can't throw in the towel just because you screwed up once. Don't tell me that's your intent. Not at all, I just need some time. Alright, I care about you. Don't forget about that. Aww. I have nothing left, Viridian. My sons are gone. My pride is gone. At least let me die with a weapon in hand. I refuse to strike you down. I'm sorry, old friend. Wish I could give you that mercy. But I'm not strong enough, I suppose. So what? Are you gonna stare at Are we just gonna stare at each other till the end of time? You've had ample time to strike me down, and yet you've held your weapon back. You don't want this. Retreat and live, my friend. Damn it, you're right, Viridian. Talk no jutsu! At least take this. You'll find a use for it. Thank you. Where shall you go now? I love flashbacks. I don't know anymore, but I'll find a way forward. And I'll pay you back sometime. Ooh, nice. That's gonna make for a good personal weapon. I believe we're done here. Everyone's alive. That's always weird. Yeah, it's almost like we're forced. Indeed, you good work today. Rift, you too, Estelle. It was nothing for one of my caliber. God. Indeed, 'twas a spectacle in name only. Is that a good thing? I'd say. By the way, where are the others? I don't know why, but Dean is giving me major General Armstrong vibes from Fullmetal Alchemist. Just if he was slightly more tanned and had black hair instead of blonde hair. Hey Dave, there's an incoming chat in 2 hours. I slept while I was doing that. My dad bought a PA. Going to a house my dad bought in PA. No worries, Aries. If you gotta leave any time, like, by all means, don't worry about it. Always just glad when you're able to hear. I'll not strike you down. Deed, come over here. Yes, my morals are preventing me from striking you down. Meanwhile, he doesn't have any. He has no attachments to you whatsoever. But, yeah. No, but yeah, don't worry about it, Aries. You gotta take a nap, bro. Fall asleep and all. Whenever you need. Don't let me keep you up by any means. It's nice to get some rest after a job well done. Well said. Well then, onwards. Also, I only just noticed that Vreen has a ponytail. Who do we have here? Oh, if it isn't the boss himself. I presume we all went smoothly? I would say so. Excellent. Same goes for us. I was surprised considering the talent of your employee. Well then, if it's alright, I'm gonna hit the bar with Manfred. Good day and all. Brother! Good to see you safe. I suppose I can trust her with you, Vrid? Trust me. Threat of your wrath is reason enough to keep her safe. Where are the others? Callum and Argent are off at the armors. As for Rose, who knows with her? Ah. Oh, look at the top of her head! I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't want to be mean. Willing to bet he is Armstrong. I don't know why. Oh, I don't. I'm not trying to be mean. She looks like she'd be a thief with like the extra cloaks and all. Good to see you, boss. Say, you got anything sweet or money for anything sweet? The little mischievous smirk. Oh, fine here. Thanks. A small leak can sink a great ship, or in this case, a great payoff. Ah, very. I collected the other half of our payment. I presume you'll have to detract 5 for Rose. I'll handle that. Just track the whole 10k as equipment funds. Very well. Innkeeper said tonight's on the house. We'll rest a day or two and then off to another job. Oh, I get it. Oh, why did it only click with me now? It's the Viridian mercenaries that were gonna do the thing. Oh, for the rest of our lives. It's the Viridian mercenaries that were gonna help out at Yaharis. Tarkin, I need a favor. Can you spare me some Dulcian troops? Pardon? Something's come up and I need some cleanup. It's quite vague. In any case, I unfortunately cannot help. The army's got its hands full keeping order in Yggdrasil. That's not to mention our fruitless search for the Arcanol. The Arcanol is really important to whatever you guys are planning. Dream Team is back. Ah, yes, the baddies. That includes Sarah Wason troops. What do they do anyway? I'd rather not say. Well, then, how much coin do you have? I suppose mercenaries might be the only way out of this. Here, come with me. I have a registry of some rec groups. If you tell me more, I'll cover some of the costs. It's all right. I have the wealth that I'll need. I'd rather keep this on the down low. Suit yourself. Wow, he's really... Maybe. Yeah, that's why I need an Yggdrasil too, then. I don't have enough power to keep order. I need order. Ooh, they've got some struggles. Viridian, we got a message. We got a message from Elcorian of Dalst, who seeks to aid... You're on an urgent private matter. You intend to aid him. Meet at this location. What's his offer? Oh! 70,000 up front. More to come if you impress him. I see. Well... I have to consider this, thank you. That's more than the past several months combined. Secret business with the head honcho of the Dulcian Alliance. Such a large price. This feels suspicious. Thank you! Oh, it's like, ooh, yes, all the money in my dreams. But for what cost? We'll discuss with the rest tonight. And if they're alright with it, and if you're alright with it, I shall face it alongside you. Sounds good to me. Let's just hope this isn't something sinister. No! Could it be the rest of our lives? I think we'll squeeze in. We'll see. We'll... Oh! So she's in this squad. You're what? You're wizened, Argent. Do you think this is a good idea? The offer from Dalst, I mean. I'd hardly call myself wise after everything I've been through. Am I truly the best to judge who's just to fight for? That's in the past, though. We're in the now. This offer seems too good to be true. Perhaps it is, but you're a leader. It's your choice to make. Defer to us as much as you'd wish, but let me tell you something. You're the one who ultimately decides what we'll make of this. What we'll make of all our battles. Worst case, if things go south, we'll have to fight to the bitter end. Well, I hardly doubt it'll be anything that dramatic, but I appreciate the sentiment. Let's do this thing. Bastion also search the Verdant mercenaries. I'll go remember the... Okay, we already know all this. Quelling a violent rebellion in Hijinx, I imagine. Or in Dalst, probably. Right, being dragged deep in the conflict. Losing to know that this choice will shape the group's future. Perhaps the future of Ulmaron. So you must be Viridian, I'm Elcorian. I'll take it from this that you're interested in my offer. That'll be correct. What might the nature of this job be exactly? Simply put, we're experiencing some civil unrest. Our army is unfortunately occupied dealing with Ixra. Rather than wait and risk the lives of our citizenry, you're hiring mercenaries. Exactly. Good to see you catch on quick. Nah, nothing sinister. There seems to be some kind of man leading this rebellion. And imagine felling him would be enough to quell for now. See, if I may ask, that sword you're concealing your hip, are you proficient in combat? If so, why do I not fight myself? Perhaps once I was skilled, but now, a man of we didn't actually know what his profession was. We just thought that he was just some kind, high-ranking member. We didn't actually know that there's something lurking underneath, especially with this music playing. I mean, the cat's out of the bag now, I get it, but it's just interesting now that we know, seeing what Elcorian's doing in the sidelines. I can hardly fight. I'd rather not risk my ideas be lost forever. Suppose that contradicts your whole for the people ideology. Hardly, I was just curious. If the common man raising your blade in their defense is, for all intents and purposes, the same as raising your pen to sign a merc contract, perhaps this is an element of cowardice. But at the end of the day, someone's fighting for the people's sake. Are you in then? If so, here's your down payment. Very well. Keep it, for now. How do you mean? Well, we ought to prove ourselves before we've been trusted with that sum. Very well, I shall await results. What a bizarre man. Hardly different from the nobles we fought for in the past. Though, that's the thing. He doesn't strike me as noble. Just too easy anyway. In any case, I believe our target is further north. Yeah, just the fact that he's one of the only people that's kind to Blair. Honestly, that actually works so well. Is that because he's like one of the only nice ones to Blair, you don't really assume much about Elcorian unless you're really trying to dig beneath. But that's the thing. It tricks you as well, I guess, the player. You're thinking like, wow, this guy probably has my back. He's not that bad. And then we get to see how he reacts around other people that makes you think he's manipulating Blair. Let me march. I shall take Manfred, Wilhelm, Dirk, and Callum. That might prove extreme, but caution never hurt anyone. Fine by me. You're fun to fight under. Isn't that right, Willem? Yup. Alright, then, good luck. We'll meet again, assuming all goes well on our front. Hey, come. My vindication. Alright, everyone. You ready? Nothing suspicious whatsoever. Let's just clean the perimeter and then may join once that's done. For now, it's just the 7 of us. 8! 8, right. Be careful, Rose. You're a fragile child. I'll show you. It appears they've noticed us yet. We should take a moment to survey and prepare while we still have time. Doesn't seem like they're moving to wreck houses, though we still ought to check on the citizenry. I also see some ballista. Those are not ideal for me. Oh well. I won't let you get pincushioned much. In any case, you're right. We want to do this job well, and for that, we need to prepare for battle well. Very well, Meridian. I'll be helpful, right? Sure. Rose's Thorns. Hey, boss, I've got a great idea. No, I'm not letting you see it. Set my bow on fire again. This one's a good one, though. You know, my talent. Is it the same talent adorning our flyers? Gotta say, accuse that rose drawing you made is. I doubt it's turning many heads our way. My chemistry? I'm pretty sure that's a crime. Oh, so she's a mage. Look, I'm just saying, I have connections. If you want some exotic items, I can help you guys out. Just talk to me. Just talk to me out there. Why can't you give the group valuable stuff before battle? I've learned many things in my 15 years of life. Battle's a good distraction. Right. Look, you know what I'm offering is worth the price. That's why Pissa's got a bounty on me. Okay, so she's a thief. I appreciate the offer. Why did I hire a criminal mastermind / young child? Oh, I suppose asking her about her exotic selection wouldn't hurt. Past from the distance. Do you remember this place? As a matter of fact, I do. It's where we met, I believe. Funny how that works. How far back? The fact that it's the three of them talking in the sport? Back 1 year, 2. And again, I guess that's important. Do you still not remember who you're supposed to be? I don't. Why should I? The life we've lived. It's better than any past I could have. We're doing good for this world. She is fragile indeed. I met all of you. While part of me wonders what life I once knew, a larger part fears a life apart from the mercenaries. Sorry if I was being long-winded for a bit there. It's alright. I wonder how... It's how Fred and I feel too. We're making a difference for when we're on together. I guess they do have a Grail Mercenaries vibe around them. And Dean is supposed to be like the big dad. Faithful day of Verdi and I, where we saved each other's lives. We swore we'd fight onward. Indeed, it's hard fighting. But for someone... with someone to fight for, it's not so bad. Well, that was more reminiscing than I planned on. It's coming, just let our thoughts go around. Thoughts going around, eh? Certainly, we ought to make preparations. That was a lot of talking. Okay, so she is a mage. She gets life and death. Oh my goodness. A chemist from Apista. On the run from the law. Oh no. Oh my god, man. At least, okay. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my goodness. This is gonna be funny. This is gonna be very, very funny. This girl's older than me by 1 year, Dave. Bro, you're 14. Aries, you're 14. Whoa, are you talking about Fire Emblem Aries or yourself, bro? Bro, how? Because if like... I thought Aries was like 15 or 16. No, he's like 20 something. Well, that's... Well, according to the Org Wiki, it says that Aries is around 20. But, bro, if you're not, like, actually an adult, probably shouldn't be watching. Yeah. Oh, no. Bro, you should be online, man. You got school tomorrow, bro. You gotta go to bed. Homie, eat. Who do we have here? Why does it just have a talk combo? That's his number. Gotcha. Okay. Oh my goodness. This is... Some of these units, bro. I mean, they got some promoted individuals. Okay, got the White Mage, sure. We got an Iron Rune from you. Sagittae from you. I mean, just attack them at one range. Yeah, it's kind of bonkers. It's kind of bonkers. Do you have a hand axe or just a... Okay, good. I mean, I don't know what I'm supposed to do about this. We got a Master Seal, an Axe Reaver dude, a Steel Bow dude. Excuse me. Can't even use this Master Bow. Well, it's not really... Well, I mean... I feel like I'm not one to talk, because I got into Berserk when I was in high school. But... I feel like when you've lived a little, you realize that... You kind of... I don't know, man. Did Dean already... Okay, Dean's not going to get Family Man until he promotes. I'm probably going to give him that early promotion. At least to me. Well, listen, I played Awakening when I was actually around your age. That's not entirely out of the question. But like, bro, that feels weird to me to say, but I'm literally double your age. Not there's anything wrong with that, it's just something. I think I want to hold off on the promo. I want to train people up a little bit, but I think I'm going to give it to Dean. Say that in the next couple of chapters. Oh, okay, yeah. Huh. Thanks for bringing that to my attention, at least. Yeah, we're gonna need to hold on to that, because Power Staff. Your first FE game was FE3 Book 2. Did your parents, like, introduce you to Fire Emblem? Because, I don't know how just some... Awakening... I mean... Awakening is super dark? Awakening didn't have childhoods. I mean, I think, was Awakening rated M or T? I forget. I honestly forget. But yeah, bro, I don't know how to say this, but I'd rather you not watch my stream if you're 14. I prefer that only, like, 18 and up watch, just because I personally don't feel comfortable with it. It's not a you thing. It's, I don't know. I know I have that rule with my Discord that, like, I need people to, like, declare their ages and stuff. Because I don't want to get in trouble. Gotta take the Sword Weaver. Is there anything Estelle can really use? She's already got a Steel Bow. It's really just Viridian. We will take the Steel Bow. Master Bow will have to come later. Oh, got it. Yeah. Yeah. Again, like, I don't think I'm gonna ban you or whatever. But I don't know. It's honestly, if you want to keep watching, it's fine. I just know I know I had a rule, like at least in my Discord, that I don't want anybody below the age of 18 in. And I mean, I think watching stuff online on YouTube is different, but... Okay, Okay, we need axe on this man. We don't have any. Yeah. We'll just do that. Let's see. I think I'll give Eliza the... Wait, how dark are your streams? My lunch table is darker. I'm being completely serious too. Well, I mean, I try not to curse. It'll come out every once in a while. I try to keep things like Christian and clean. I'd say the darkest games I've played are... I Want to Hug That Gator had some dark moments in it. And then I play Elden Ring. Yeah, I mean, I don't play... I don't really play games with like hyper gore and stuff. That's not my thing. I mainly stick to like Paper Mario, Pokemon, Armored Core if I could. I did play a bit. I did have a bit of StarCraft on the other day. But yeah, FromSoft games. So I mean, if you want to stick around, I guess it's fine. But I just know I can't have you in the Discord. Shadowroos has to be on this map. Damn. I kind of wish that Rift was a mid-level Myrmidon instead, but he's going to be very nice. I might need him to take out that stupid hero in the top part of the map. Probably. Bro, imagine if they all had numbers attached to their names. I don't curse at all. My friends, though. Keep them away from children. Also, I only really watch your Effie stream, so it won't be that dark. Okay, bud. No worries. Do your parents know that you're watching these vids? Because again, like, I want everybody to be responsible. I mean, I know you're not like 10 or 11 or whatever. Like 14 is when you're starting to take more responsibility for yourself. You're a teen after all, but still, I just want to make sure. I really want to hope that your parents are doing their job and knowing what you're watching, because as someone who grew up with unmonitored internet access, yeah. I know I would not want that for my kids. Because half the stuff I feel like I ended up watching was not really formative for me. Some of it was good. I mean, I grew up with LeChuck Conroy, Markiplier. A lot of really decent influences, I think. Most pretty wholesome people. That magic sword is going to come in clutch, but I don't know how much he's going to be able to do against him. Actually, it's quite a bit. Let's hope he's not that fast. Okay. Foul save. Let's see what we can do with, like, Once Upon a Time in the West is dark. But free on YouTube right now. Not gory, but the story... Well, isn't Once Upon a Time... Once Upon a Time in the West, you mean... Oh, no, yeah. That's the Western, right? So as long as the streams don't have too much cursing or terrible things, I'm allowed to watch it. I mean, let me just check my backlog quick of what I've streamed. Let's see. Pokemon Explorers. Dark Souls 2. I Want to Hug That Gator. Awakening. I did, yeah, Silk Song. Silk Song's more like E10. What else? Old Kaga games, Paper Mario Master Quest. The Last Promise, Paper Mario. Yeah. Some Pokemon ROM hacks. Still feels weird to say I've been streaming for 2 years now. I've been really enjoying it. I want to say so at least. But yeah. Can she two-tap you? Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Welcome to my shop. What are you after today? Black Lotus? What the heck is Black Lotus? Whoa! What? Best movie of all time made in 67, so I think. Looks so clean. That's the one that has Henry Fonda as the main villain, right? That's one Western I still haven't seen. Oh my goodness, though. That is interesting. I hate to save scum just for that, but I am legitimately curious and I don't want to screw myself over. I might give one of these a try at some point, but I'm going to say no. There it is. Black Lotus gives +1 to all stats, but when every single level up is a guaranteed +1 to all stats, it kind of loses its shine a little bit. Ain't gonna lie. Aww. Well, that's no fun. I'm gonna train up Rose if it's the last thing that I do. I'm gonna get this girl to promote. Just watch me. There it is. What's this vendor like? If any of you watched 1917, I really like history, so I think it's pretty. Yeah, it's good. It's good. I like it. I watched it. Inversion's really heavy. I think I'm good. See, it sucks because I'll never know who actually can talk to her. Unless it's coming from someone else. Yeah, Paragon is... I really hope she becomes something like a Mage Knight. It puts most movies to shame today. Every shot is clean, calculated. Yeah, maybe I'll check it out someday. Yeah, not yet, but it's on the list. Yeah. I watched it a few years back. Or I think it was like reruns of it. You great, Bo. Nope. Yeah, I want this old man to get a little bit more levels before I do anything else. Yeah, I also want Eliza to get Power Staff. Once she gets Power Staff, that's when things are gonna kind of kick into overdrive. Okay. Thank you! The ships are nothing greedy or impressive, but not as much as that. You know what? I'll take that. I think the others are holding up. I imagine, but once we join the fray, well, we'll be on for the riffles. I mentioned this is so much better than Yixtra. Only 4 dozen times a day. Well, it's true. Maybe it's the money talking. Maybe it's definitely the money. But hey, that's a good reason as any. I've heard the 70... Bro, are you sure you're 14? So he's an axe bro. Flow state. Mercenary from Stairways and Dalst, Eliza's protective older brother. Oh my goodness. Protective. +3 attack and attack speed, +15 hit when within 2 tiles of a allied magic user. Alacrity. Ooh. Still not that good in reverse mode, but honestly still pretty nice. Oh man, he doesn't even... Still, it's not terrible. What's the Heretic Axe even like? Effective against magic units, eh? He doesn't really have anything else on him. I'd like to see those animations. Bro's got a gilded sword. Alright. Bunch of classics for YouTube right now. Alright, I'll check them out when I can. And we got Callum. Former soldier from Yggdrasil, deserted out of pure spite. Oh my goodness. I miss you, Stefan. He gets provoke. Ignis. Darn. Nice. Yes, many have forgotten, but teenagers do like good movies. Regardless of the rating. Also, yes, I am as old as I tell you. Maybe, not many. Yeah, that's true. That's fair. Well-leveled old man. That's what I tried to say. Yeah, Dirk is okay. Can we get power stat? Oh, no. Flame Sword does it. Flame Sword does it. All reliable. Iron Rune is appreciated. Yeah, we'll just do this. And probably should have gotten that inversion tome or whatever. Callum looks familiar. Does he? Did I fight him? Maybe? No clue. Ah! Darn. You probably double. No! Perfect. Perfect. Wait a minute. Where are the ballista? Aha! Okay, that's not too bad. Yeah, no, not at all. Quite manageable, actually. It's gonna hurt. That'll leave a mark. Oh, hi, Mark. Definitely made of tinfoil paper. Okay. No one else necessarily moves. Yeah, light match is just gonna hit no matter what. Doesn't. Wait a minute, that's 7 crit. I knew it! Oh wait, okay. No! 97 missed! Beans! Beans and bollocks! That's, what a ripoff, man. What a frickin' ripoff. What a frickin' ripoff, bro. What a frickin' ripoff. Yeah, she'll be at full health. Ah, yes, he does. Callum sounds familiar. Does it to me. And Power Staff, baby. Power Staff. Is it gonna proc? Is it gonna proc? Yes, it will. Very nice. Actually, that actually works out even better because I believe we can still debate you. Okay, actually, probably not. Maybe a little bit. Wait a minute. Is Katarus? Okay, Katarus has a lot of res. A lot of res and a lot of riz. Jump scare. The 97 to hit miss. Terrifying. Yes. Linda, let me smash. Not today. I don't want to use it. Not feeling it. Still need to get Estelle with a better weapon. Eventually. That ain't it, Chief. That ain't it. This feels like an enormous overkill. Bro needs some lances in his life. Okay. Okay. Permissible. Also, that's a sniper. Yeah, that's a sniper. That's a snoozer. That's a snonker. Yeah, I just got to pull out just a tad. We got a big badass with a Sagittae over here. Okay. I see you. I see you. Let's see. He doesn't have 2 range though. That's annoying. Just die. I can do a lot of shenanigans though. With power staff and stuff. I also thought Rose was a goner. Now, can Power Staff proc more than once a turn after a refresh? Because... it makes me wonder. Top of the morning. You're fighting the rebels. That's swell of you. I know what will even be more swell, though. If you had one of these. One of those! You know what? Here you go. One fresh great bow. You can always steal another. Or kill another. Wait, probably shouldn't be saying that. Whoops! Thanks, bud. You're too kind. Okay, I wanna... I mean, the job is to kill the boss. But I mean... what turn is it now? Okay. We still have some time for some shenanigans. Okay, they're coming down here. If none of them have javelins, they're all very low res. Knife. Okay. We may have an opportunity here. Very nice one on our hands. Okay. So, how do we want to handle this? Start off with this. It's because the stupid Sagittae is annoying. Hey, bro. Maybe like half an hour. Okay, this is gonna be a bit problematic. Good enough. If we can at least survive Mr. Silver Sword Merc over here with 20 speed, we might be okay. The only problem is... this. This sniper is causing many problems for me. Not good enough. Yeah, we might just... we might just be good as dead. Unless... honestly, Cowl might be okay. Probably could have sent Viridian after that dumb mage. And Dirk is tanky enough. He'd probably take a good few hits. I'm kinda... okay, this Nightfall dude is gonna do some serious damage. I don't know why I didn't go for him. What is wrong with me? Oh. That dude's way too fast. The fact she's already almost capped most of her stats. Equip the Sword Beaver for Dirk. You know what? It's a bit too late for that, unfortunately. It is too late for that. Man, he can't even... okay. Something. She'd just die. You know what, though? 20 speed, 19 speed, 20. $37. I have a feeling we might actually live. We may actually live. I have an idea of what to do. It's just gonna take me to... I just need to kind of really test my brain cells here. Gotta do a lot of rescuing. Lots of rescuing. I can't. They've already moved. They've already moved. I can't do any more rescuing. Okay. Also the... Okay. Gotta take out Dean. This is some nonsense right here. Okay. If I can do a single debate with one of them, that'd be ideal. How fast? Okay, she's pretty fast. Just shouldn't hold that steel bow. Or the long bow. Okay. Low defense, but safe. I hate to steal more XP, but I really don't have much of a choice. You already moved. Yep. I had no other options there, bud. What do you have? That's a Sword Slayer. That is a Sword Slayer, so that means we're gonna go with a Lance. Works for me. Unfortunately, you would likely just instantly kill Rose. I can't have that. Huh. Okay, that works too. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. Totally workable. Amazing. Excellent. Excellent. Just what I needed. Oh, you gotta love it when everything just works out perfectly. Thank you for the door key. And you can just die. Oh, man. All part of the plan. All part of the plan. I love happy endings. Okay. That ballista is troublesome. Just glad that we can do some regular generic heals, though. Top everybody up. She is doing a fine job. Like, I get that she's no Gaylord, but still. Super reliable healer. But still, this is annoying. Do you guys move? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. I mean, what I could do, theoretically speaking, is I could just dance him in, honestly. That would technically work out, because you guys don't move. Yep. Nope, that is totally appropriate. We can also do a bit of healing with you. Gotta go, Dave. Have an awesome one. Remember, there's always tomorrow. There we go. There we go. There is indeed always tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow with more Mr. Dungeon. If you want to catch that and say hi. Either way, though, have a great night, Aries. Take care. Good night. Can I double it all? Oh yeah, that's right. Sword Slayer. There we go. Finally gets his A rank. He came with a warp? Floored at 5. Crazy, man. Yeah, I think I'll just grab the chest and then just enter in. Okay. So if we hand axes? Hand axes. Damn. Not strong enough, apparently. What a shame. Yeah, if she even remotely tried, she'd just get instantly evaporated. Nine and 4, perfect. Amazing. Vagrant's got a lot of res potential, at least. Okay. Go on the barrel. Not strong enough to cause much of a dent, unfortunately. At least he missed. $32. Yeah, I'd die instantly. Actually, are both good? Yes, they are. Freddy gets it done. Freddy gets it done. I trust the Fred man. I indubitably do. Just... Man, if this wasn't reverse mode, Rose would actually stand a chance, but even with, like, literal perfect offenses, honestly, that Constitution ring might just help her out, because, yeah, she needs every single level to be viable. Otherwise, she just kind of dies. Like, here she'll probably get some decent usage. I just realized my dancer's not here. Yeah. Huh. Let's do this. Okay, she can go right over here. Axe Weaver, just great. Just fantastic. Still not gonna double me though. So regardless of how much damage he actually does, you will not be able to kill Dean, I think. It'll be close, but he won't be able to do it. Also, that sniper is there, waiting. Remember that so-called one rooster too, either that or maybe an emperor, but for that I'll need to be all big and strong. Since you're helping us, you can have this. And I bought a whole bunch of these a while back. Hopefully it'll help you grow. Nice. A lot of Master Seals. I'm not gonna say no. But holy moly, do... Okay, wait a minute. Yeah. I just realized. Can't actually get the item until that ballista dude is dead. Okay, we got more backup, that's what matters. Oh, we're so close. We're so close. Yeah, it's not bad. Maybe I should have had him hold the Gilded Axe, but whatever. Nice, nice and softened. Can we just... We can. We'll take it. We'll take it. Whatever helps get rid of the uncertainty. And there's a lot of uncertainty over here. Not what I'm trying to do. That's gonna happen way too many times, I think. She's good at what she does. I'll grant her that. Man. She's basically, it sounds like she's essentially just a drug dealer. Which is kind of crazy when you think about it. He's already got, no, we won't have family men yet. Okay, but she's gotta get her levels. Like, they really need to get up there. Okay, whatever helps. 23, 36. Okay, 12 damage. You just gotta do 12 damage, lady. 12 damage. It's not even gonna double you. It's pretty bad, but you're so close to promotion. So close. Cleric. Okay, yeah, I already got that part. I'm surprised her brother wasn't like a Myrmidon or something. That feels like it would be the typecast, but he kind of also fits the Berserker profile. I could see it. I'm not gonna waste time. Just may as well run around. I mean, I could have sent him to get it, but also they have the talk convo, and he does not move, so shouldn't be too hard to get that done. Actually, do you guys move? Oh wait. Sure. How do you manage to get in here? I thought I glued the short door shut. Well, there goes my defense. Hey, you better keep me safe. You've got a stick that'll help out with the task. Actually, there is some potential use in that. For ball necking. Bro is just stuck. Just a little bit stuck. You know what? I'll just give it to Dean. When he caps his speed, I'll probably... He's still got a little bit more. I want to cap his speed before I promote him. Okay, what's... Okay, not bad. 37. I could send in Viridian as bait. That would feel more fair. I'll send in the old man to get items and stuff. Viridian as bait feels right. Because they don't even have javelins. Silver lances. There's not much really else left. I mean, I know for a fact the fact that this dude's name is a number is kind of all that I need to know, given the contextual clues that the game has given me. It's kind of like literally an experiment is on the loose, and they're sending us to help silence him, put him down. Basically, it's just kind of wild. Definitely wild. Where are you? Thank you. Alright, not much has changed. Except this. Bait switch has been working good so far, absolutely. You know what is dumb? I am too stupid for lunge strats. They just go beyond my brain. I'm just not good with them at all. I think I'll get a... No, we'll get a... 2 javelins. And... 2 hand axes. Maybe 3. And I'll grab a killer bow. And I'll get a killer axe for our friend, Mr. Berserker. I feel I could put it to good use. And finally a killing edge for our Swordmaster friend. I think it'll be very good on him. Sometimes I forget that she's got all that move. All that +1 move. Also just goes to show just how good a Paragon band is on a... You know, I swear I have met Chatteroos before. Hates to burden others, though. She seems cool. She's gonna give her an attack boost of 3, I believe. Something. He'll live. Thank you. That is actually kind of perfect. There it is. Whatever helps those offenses grow. And of course, I'll give the boss kill to probably Estelle. Or something like that. He's using the Gilded Lance to start. That will just do some saves coming. Yeah, no, we're fine. We can do some power staffing. we're basically just cleaning up here. I'm waiting to get the final kind of end chapter message, and then we'll be done. Glad to have you back, Callum. Your absence was indeed well felt. Who's got the door key? I believe it's you. Yes. Okay. What's our move? Just beyond the barrel, then. Or just at the barrel. No need to defy the barrel. Its wonders and majesties are known to all. She's dodgy. What's her avoid at? Oh my goodness, she gets... Oh wait, that's charm, not charisma. I'll take charisma any day of the week. Charisma's just so much nicer. 71, it's good. It's good. What are his ranks? You know, I really hope Freddy doesn't die. But Renewal is quite good on a unit that is very distant and far off. Yeah, if he did not have silver weapons, I don't even think he'd be doing substantial damage to everyone. He just wouldn't. Okay, what do we have? Nobody's home, but there's no on the table. If any heroes see this, please take this relic and save our town! There's nothing here but some sparkling dust. Still, it's probably worth taking. Okay, we got the dust. Okay. Is she capped? Is she level 20? She's about to be. No, she's not actually. That's kind of funny. I kind of want Viridian to have a... trying to attack him at the start. Because I would imagine he would have a talk combo. She's about to get life and death. Oh. Gross. Killing machine, right? Nah. Well, he's actually not too far off. Only 6-ish more levels left, and then should be good. Okay. I want to have Viridian going first. That's not what I meant to do, in the slightest. Still, it works. Somewhat, at least. Alright, let's get in. Got the door. Talk to your brother. Why did it say attack? Oh, you could break... I didn't even notice the wall. I'm so dumb. I didn't even notice there was a wall. Brother, it's good to see you well. Have they been treating you alright without me? Of course they have. No need to worry. Right, sorry. I found you a little something when Colm and I were off. Fancy staff, right? Not sure if you can use it yet, but it wouldn't hurt to keep it around. I appreciate it. If only I found some shiny X for you. Your safety is a reward, though. Now stand back and watch your brother at work. Aww. How kind. Honestly, though, Warp Staff is probably one of the best. Just the fact they're giving us a Warp Staff for these next few chapters makes me very scared. Makes me very scared. Oh no. They might have some bad stuff in mind. Oh dear. Oh no. It's all just dawning on me. Okay, you do a... Oh my god, this guy is cracked. Oh my god. Asked why you die. Something about this just feels wrong. Something about this just feels wrong. Just can't put her finger on it. Something Doesn't feel right. Alright, let's get some last minute power staffing. Everything will be fine. Perish. Vermin. Man, the fact that, again, his name is a number is pretty ominous. I'll take what I can get. We're finished, but what was that? That man leading our foe. He was unlike anything I've ever seen. Already covered in wounds that would have killed each of us 5 times over. That's a good way to describe how high his health bar was. And yet, there he stood, and the power he held was immense. I could feel it, resonating from the other side of town. We ought to ask if our client knows anything. Cataroos, that's kind of... If everyone's ready, we can depart once again. You've done well, as promised. Here's your reward. The 70,000 I laid up front, plus an extra 30,000. That makes it an even 100,000. Thank you for your patronage. If you wish, come stay at the capital city for a bit. I shall arrange for lodging. So that's why we saw Viridian and Freddy. Besides, it's possible my colleagues wish to speak with you. We're powerful warriors, aren't we? Worthy subjects, even. Potentially, of course. You don't have to commit right now. But I insist, you deserve at least a few nights in our Arbodia's finest. Very well, then. If I may, sir, their leader was unlike anything I've ever seen. Is there anything you know about that? No. I see. Well then, Viridian, shall we head off? Indeed, we're Arbodia bound now. The city of Arbodia. Oh, isn't that the Gaiden? Yeah, it's a Gaiden. I suppose we can go through this quickly. Capital Dal's largest territory, but Gerard von Arbodia. Educated scholars in lush fields. Capital city, also named Arbodia. There's academies, cultures, and proud Dulcin people. Viridian's group is invited by according to stay in the city for a short while. We're gonna come across Blair here at some point. See if you've got business to handle. Everyone else is already heading toward the inn. I'll catch you. Feel free to join them. Nonsense, I'll stay by your side. Understandable. I just wanted to find them before it gets dark. Alright, your family is currently living here, correct? Yep, I'm sure the open road will call them again eventually. Until that day, this is their home. Gonna throw some gold their way since we finally got some to spare. My storage is getting pretty small, though. No, I still got quite a bit. That's fair. Okay, listen, but I'd like to use up some stuff. Okay, Dean, honestly, considering what might be ahead, I'm just gonna use this. I know nothing. I imagine you know nothing. John Doe. I agreed. Okay. Ooh, Dean's looking good. Dean's looking good. He will be nice. Surprised that he had that little res at the start, man. But yeah, he looks good. Nothing to complain on his regard. Eliza, I'll just promote. Actually. I could, you know what though? Anybody else just straight up have a Master Seal on them? No. We have 2 more. You know what? Screw it. Screw it. She's gonna be very fast leveling Sage though. Honestly, it's far more use. Far more uses. And she'll even level up fast as a Sage with tomes. Yeah, she'll be serviceable. But at least the more important thing is now her offenses are unlocked. I don't even know what to say to all that. Okay, and then Eliza. She's basically good to promote. Amazing. That's such a cute little promotion. Light magic, perfect. You know what? I think I'm just gonna call things here. We'll get to relax a little bit in town when we get back next week. I just want to chill. So I think we'll do just that. It says 42x in the top. That's goofy. But yeah, I'm gonna relax right here. Oh, John Doe, have a good night. Anybody else watching, please take care, y'all. Have a good evening. Looking forward to PMD tomorrow, and then Thanksgiving weekend will arrive for a lot of people, at least if you're watching from the US. But yeah, please take care of yourselves, and have a great evening. Don't forget to give to the Children's Wish Foundation International today. I really appreciate it. I really need it.